Hi guys, so this is Lizzie from Love From Lizi and I'm bringing you today the September mid-release. So there's quite a lot to get through with this, and because of the birthday blog hop I wanted to try to make sure I could get this up before the hop went live so that all the product was available in the shop. So without further ado, I'm going to jump straight in. There are two dies being released that are standalone dies. There is this die and there is this die, and these are obviously both very close to my heart. We have the feather and we have the actual peacock. Now the feather die is the one that we will use in the birthday blog hop because it's Love From Lizi's birthday today, 1 year old. But yeah, there's a lot of celebrations going on and a lot of giveaways, so head over to the blog, check out the blog hop. Anyway, right, so back to this. So there's 3 dies in here. Beautiful peacock feather and then 2 little pieces there to layer the eye up. And this one, this is amazing. This is obviously a peacock, but it's a lovely size. It's really good for the front of a card. We are talking 4 inches, so that's a really nice size to sit on the front of your card. And then there's the wings that layer up and different feathers so that you can actually layer the tail itself, so you can do it in all different colours. Really pretty dies. So they're both now in the shop. Now these are of great excitement to me, but I have released the stamp sets from Love From Lizi, and going forward the stamp sets will periodically be released into the shop after the kits have gone. So you've got Freedom, Baskets of Flowers, Kiss the Cook and She Did It. So they are all in the shop, ready to come to you in case you didn't manage to get the kits, because they do sell out. Another new addition to the shop is the Love From Lizi glitter peel-offs. So these are brand new to me, but they are glittered, but they are covered in a gloss, so there is 0 glitter that will come away. As the same with the other Love From Lizi peel-offs, they are 3 different widths and smashing, so they are available in the shop as well. And then next up we have Heffy Doodle. There has been such an enormous request for this, so I had to have it. I have the complete Heffy Doodle range, which I am very excited about. So we have Interactively Yours, the Elephant of Surprise with both stamps and coordinating dies, Unbearable Without You, stamps and dies, Adorable Lions, which was the stamp set that I personally used in the Heffy Doodle hop, and then we have Happy Snappy Crocs with also coordinating dies. These guys are all in the shop, so if you didn't manage to get them on the Kickstarter, you can get them from me. So you can have them in with your kits, or, well, if you can't wait that long, you can get them straight away. Now another thing that I wanted to show you guys was the Let It Snow mega pack. Was such a raging success that I've had to reorder because it's sold out, and so that is back in the shop. But I also wanted to enable people to get just the papers if they wanted to, because I know if you've got the mega pack, you've got, you don't need to buy the dies again, but you may want to have more papers. So what I have done is I'm releasing the papers in both 6x6 and 8x8, and in case you haven't seen them, there are 16 sheets, 8 of which are double-sided. I'm sorry that I'm flipping through this so quickly. There is a video with the mega pack being unboxed, which gives you a clearer picture of what there is, but these are brilliant. So they're the double-sided pattern papers, and then these are the specialties. So you've got glittered, and these are magic. And the thing is that's really nice about these is because they're such soft colours, they don't actually have to be used for Christmas. These will be lovely going into January and February if you want to have like quite a wintry themed card. Here's the stags. So there's 3 with glitter, 3 with spot UV gloss. Now I think this one might be my favourite from this. It's got little white Christmas trees in boxes with the spot gloss. So subtle, but it's really gorgeous. And then foiled stars and like a foiled chevron. So we have that in both 6x6 and 8x8 available in the shop. So you can get your hands on those. There's the 8x8. And then we have a mega pack and a mini pack to release. So these mini packs fly because they're just, well, they're like a tiny Winnie kit sort of thing. There's just lots of little coordinating pieces. So here we've got 12 sheets of 6x6 papers. They are all single-sided and they are printed in a very traditional theme. And this mini pack is called Christmas Carol. But they are lovely. So there we go. There are all. That's all the papers. There will be a 2-metre reel of ribbon, a red satin ribbon with white print on top. The patterns on that will vary, but it will all be Christmas themed, of course. Then there are 8 accordion stickers with buttons, and they all have an adhesive found mounted back. We also have 4 poinsettia stickers, which have a foam mounted back as well. There are 4 tags. Again, now these coordinate perfectly with the pattern papers. Like these two actually match the pattern papers, and these two are sort of like a mixture of different ones. So there are those. And then we also have 4 of these little tartan buttons, which are wonderful. These belong on a little Scotty dog, I think. And then there are 8 wooden buttons. Now, this mini pack I'm making available now, and I will endeavour to try to keep these in stock as long as possible in the shop. But they do sell out fast, so it's just, if you're interested, you can place an add-on order for your kits if you're a subscriber, and I will hold yours obviously then, because the order is in and it can come out with your kit for your October card kits to save on shipping. Alternatively, if you're wanting to get ahead on your Christmas cards, you're very welcome to have it ship out separately now. I will just move these out of the way very quickly so that we can run through the mega pack. Now this mega pack is called HoHoHo, which I actually really do like this. These are non-traditional colours. So here we are, we have stamps and dies in this one. Last month's Let It Snow was just dies. So this, we're back to the more conventional mega pack. Okay, so I am going to show you, I'm actually going to lay it out as if I were going to photograph it so you can see. So there are 3 sheets of pearlescent cardstock. I'm hoping you can get the sheen off of them. This one is particularly magic, Golden Forest, because it is a really dark, rich green and it's got a golden overlay over the top, so it's really, really special. This is olive green and this is dusty gold. Then the stamps are We Wish You a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in the shape of a tree, Do Not Open until 25th of December, Happy Christmas, and Ho Ho Ho. So they're 3 nice big large stamps. The reason that I really do like this stamp set particularly is because when you're mass producing Christmas cards, you want something that's going to be like nice and simple. So you could pick one of these stamps and you could stamp that 10 times in a row, put it on some lovely coordinating paper with a bit of matting, and you've got a set of cards. Now these are the dies. So these are unusual in the respect that they are layering dies. So we've all heard of layering stamps, but these ones layer up. So they work individually as standalone, as little tabs for sentiments or however you like. But you cut this out of one cardstock, you cut that out of another one and mount it up, and then you cut this out of another one. So they will all peek through behind one another, and so they are fantastic. And these aren't restricted just to Christmas. So these are, oh gosh, I've gone right off camera there, sorry guys. So they layer up one on top of each other. There. Do you see? And so little bits peek through from the underneath layers. So they are brilliant. And these are the patterned papers. Now, as always with the mega pack, there are 32 sheets. There are 16 designs, 2 of each design. So I will start off with the double-sided, and what I've done here is I have turned over one of each so you get to see all of the patterns. So we've got lovely stripes, and then these sort of motifs, a lovely tartan, almost like a vine. And these are quite unusual for Christmas colours. Like, I mean, the burnt red is lovely. However, there's some like nice purples in here. And I mean, these hearts could be used all year round. There are, yeah, these are really very pretty. And this is reminiscent of the January Love From Lizi card kit, if you got it. Some of the ways that they've patterned these papers. I love these trees. And then you have purple. So they are the double-sided patterned papers. And you got to see one of each of those. And now here are the specialties. Now these are specialties. So again, 2 of each. Now this is dry embossed. I'm not sure. I think you can see that a little bit. It's got sort of like a ridge pattern to it. And these are also dry embossed with that sort of the diamond pattern being raised. And this is the canvas feel with Merry Christmas on it. And this one, this is a personal favourite because it has all of these lovely colours. And it still manages to be Christmas even though it's got that purple in there. And then we're going on to the glitters. So the red is flat, and then it's almost a damask design is glittered. Snowflakes, again covered in glitter. You can never have too much glitter. This snowflake is very similar to the one of the snowflakes that was in the November card kit, Love From Lizi November card kit last year. Here we have some holly, berries, and then here are these snowflakes again, but much smaller. And so that is the HoHoHo mega pack. I will show you this. I made this on a blogger's day recently, and it was with this paper pack. Now it didn't travel particularly well, but that's on me, not on the cardstock. But it's a Christmas wreath, and I sort of cut the paper into strips and then wrapped it around my wreath, and then cut some sort of tails at the end. And this is a ribbon that I just laid on, and as you can see from the back, it doesn't look quite so elegant because I haven't finished it. However, it just goes to show that these papers, because they're 8 by 8, they can be used for more than just card making if you want to. But anyway, thank you ever so much for sticking with me. Do pop over and check out the hop, and definitely check the blog post because there are 12 prizes for the hop, which I'm really excited about. Do take care, and until next time, happy paper crafting. Bye!